Today we are going to talk about Samedi and Santa Muerte. We're going to talk about the similarities and the differences between the two. Let's start out with La Santísima Muerte. Proper name, Cuatro, Holy Death. Santa Muerte is from an Aztec culture. She is an Aztec goddess that leads you through the paths of death itself. She resides over not only death but life. La Santísima Muerte is a goddess of protection, and she has many attributes, almost like an all-purpose spirit. She can help you with love, health. She can help you with protection. She can help you with finances. She can help you with healing. Santa Muerte is an all-purpose spirit. Now let's talk about Samedi from the Voodoo religion, belonging to the group of Loa, which are called the Gede. Samedi is the head of the Gede. He rules over and presides over all the Gede in the Voodoo religion. Gede meaning spirits of the dead. Samedi is venerated in Haiti, New Orleans, and some Caribbean countries like Dominican Republic. In Africa, there are different spirits in Loa that would be similar to Samedi. There is no timeline for the start of voodoo. It has been practiced for thousands and thousands of years, starting in Africa. From my study, I see Santa Muerte as ancient as the Aztec culture itself. Of course, voodoo is ancient as well. Like I said, it's been practiced for thousands of years. Similar to Santa Muerte, Samedi, or better known as Saturday, he also rules over death itself. Samedi is married to Maman Brigitte. They are represented by the colors of purple, black, and white, and they rule over the cemetery and over the dead. The first man to die in the cemetery is known as Samedi, and the first woman to be buried in the cemetery is known as Maman Brigitte. The day that you honor Samedi would be Saturday. That is his day. In voodoo, it is very crucial that you keep your obligations to your Loa. It is a very serious thing that you honor your Loa on their specific day. Spirits of voodoo only work with certain individuals. They do not work with people of any race, of any origin, of any nationality. It can be a dangerous practice, so you must consult the right people before you enter into the religion. It is not for games. Samedi does not play if you miss his day. There are strict consequences, and he will let you know and tell you what you have done wrong, for sure. Many people of different races, religions, and nationality are able to work with Santa Muerte. She accepts everyone and loves everyone. As you can see, that is one of the major differences between Santa Muerte and Samedi. In my experience working with Santa Muerte, I haven't seen harsh consequences for doing something she doesn't like. In voodoo, it's different. Many of the Loa you will find, if you do not serve them right, if you don't do the rituals correctly, sometimes there can be a harsh punishment. I have yet to experience a super harsh punishment from Santa Muerte. Working with Santa Muerte, she does a lot of unexpected things, sometimes things you don't ask, like blessings, in the form of blessings primarily. She keeps her promises to you when you pray for certain things to her. She has kept her promise to me for years and years and years on the same prayer. With Samedi, he is very protective. But you must honor him on his day, and you must do things properly. If you've ever heard of zombie, this is who the Haitians would go through to create zombies. Samedi is very protective. If you use or ask Samedi to protect you from your enemies, he will more than likely curse their entire family. Both Samedi and Santa Muerte can easily take someone's life. Samedi resides over death and of life. He protects children. He protects people in general, and so does Santa Muerte. So those are some of the similarities and some of the differences. You can offer Bon Samedi rum, dark rum, and Santa Muerte tequila. Bon Samedi loves peanuts, sweet foods, cakes, and home-cooked meals. Santa Muerte enjoys sweet foods, candies. They both enjoy coffee and cigars. Bon Samedi takes his coffee straight black, and I usually put sugar in Santa Muerte's coffee. Both of these spirits reside over death itself. That's the main similarity. If you work with both of these spirits, just know that you are very protected. Both of these spirits are celebrated on similar days. In Voodoo, we celebrate the Gay Day from October 30th to November 2nd of every year. The Day of the Dead in Latin culture is celebrated around the same time. I just wanted to give you all my experience with working with both of these spirits. There are many Latino people that do work with African spirits and practice voodoo, but I warn you to seek out the right help before you delve into this, because it can mean life or death. From my experience, both Santa Muerte and Bon Samedi get along very well. Often Bon Samedi will tell me to check on Santa Muerte and tell me if she needs anything. He has compassion for her, and they get along very, very well. And I just wanted to give you all my experience with working with both, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great evening.